Play action with Richardson. Catch made over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Go!
Richardson on 1st and 10. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set! Bronco 80!
They'll throw again. Richardson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. You got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Richardson on 3rd. It's on target to Pierce. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
60. Let's go now.
From the red zone now. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, Thompson. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
2nd and 3 now.
43 rail. Ultra. Drill. 52. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Ready?
Trying to get it with the option. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Thompson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish up their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. Jeez, you couldn't start any better.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
19 Lions. Cowboys, Mustang 19.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And he's going to be right up against that line that they need to make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
60 Eagles. 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts break the tie here in the 1st. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
The
right?
Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
33, yellow. Set.
Throwing now, Thompson. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Thompson now. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35.
14 yards.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over it.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
10 black. Ready?
From the 31. Finds his back. A-Chain. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
6. That's 50. Green.
Thompson back to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Back to throw. Here's Thompson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. Here he is on 3rd and long. From the pocket. He's in trouble and gets blocked out again. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Sanders sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete out to the right. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd down carry for Taylor. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Maybe a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Trap all 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the 42. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Steady.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On the ready.
Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10.
Okay. Ready.
Now Thompson to throw. He put everything he had into this one. That's caught at the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
Dolphins 17. Colts 13.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Dragon 60.
Here's Richardson. Flushed out now to his left. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's 2nd and 2. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
65, come on. 19, 70, Timberwolves. 18, Pioneer.
First down throw here from Richardson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. Richardson from the gun on 3rd. That's on target to Pierce. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
19, Lion. Ready. Cougar 19.
Pierce motioning right. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Has it down close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a second-quarter lead. Zerline on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
Dolphins 17.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, cut.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. They'll cobble together a yard there. That was J.T. Tuimoloau there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yellow, 22. Needle blue. 10.
From the 37. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Hut.
A-Chain running to the right. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Ready?
From the 27. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins looking at 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Black. Next set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Run again with Wright. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So, Rob, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. Sanders all set to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
70.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, which is forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Buffalo 18, Viking 18.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Richardson on 1st and 10. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
19 sight, 19 line.
And again, Richardson. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
65, 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson to throw again. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Once more now, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Come on.
Slot man motioned over.
Bronco 80. Ready?
They'll throw again, Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
28, Dolphins 24.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Watch out now. 56-33. Ready?
Thompson back to throw. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
For a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Set.
To throw, Thompson. That's brought in by Westbrook Akine. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
They'll go play action. They'll drop this down to Achane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Achane gets this on the draw. He's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Thompson now. Getting out to his left. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Thompson. Complete out to the right side. Rolling into enemy territory. There he goes. Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a two-point conversion.
Yellow, 20, black, ultra.
He's throwing for it. Yes, and he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead.
Dolphins 30.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Play action, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And they pick it up, time to push for that marker. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They send the tight end in motion.
19, Tiger.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Warren brings this one in on the slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. Still has room inside the 15. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Go. Liking 18. Ready, ready.
Working inside the red zone. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts hold an 11-point advantage. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts push the lead up to 12.
42. Dolphins 30.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now, Thompson. Escapes the pocket. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go. Ready.
From the red zone now. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Colts as they get somebody out there to tend to him.
Jason Sanders is to kick
So
off.
after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
So it's good
Got 50,
field position
got
for the
50.
Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Into the red zone. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts hold an 11-point advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Colts push the lead up to 12.
49. Dolphins 37.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
Return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready, set.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
45, one. Set, huh?
2nd down carry for A-Chain. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on, set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Now Thompson to throw. Caught by Westbrook-Akine. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
On the double.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Thompson. Forced out to his right. This is complete to Waller. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
90 striker. 3-3. Strike 2. Set. 2nd
and 6 now. chased out to his right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Blaster, 6. Set.
Thompson. Buys time, rolling right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And now a fourth down, staring right at him.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead is back down to 9.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. On the move, past the 40. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw here from Richardson. This underneath to Taylor. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Colts football, and they know they're only one quarter away from advancing here. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
18, Rattler, 8.
They take the handoff, now Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. He rolls to his right. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And
It has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
A 37-yard attempt.
Puts it through. And that grows their lead to 12.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Thompson back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Trying again, following the sack. On the move, headed right. He can run it. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
17. Come on.
3rd down run from H.A. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to get him the opposing 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To throw, Thompson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis, at least momentarily, averted. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, but they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Go! Like check, hit,
Here's a gift to Taylor. And he's going to take this down at 31 before he gets taken down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10, here's Jones. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. There's a handoff for Taylor. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Has another lane, and he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Colts go up by 19.
Colts 59, Dolphins 40. Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Ready.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Finds his back, H-N. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Thompson now. Waller with the catch. They're going to hold this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Down.
They'll throw it again. Completed over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 more yards.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Dolphins 1st down.
Ready. Set.
1st and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At his 48-yard line.
Set. Ready. Cut.
Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. He gets loose down the right side. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Forced out to his right. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. He showed you right there when there's not. Well, this kid can run.
47. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Okay, ready.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready. Go.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Still working past the 40. first down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Taylor again. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Colts go up by 19.
66. Dolphins 47.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Here we go. Field, yellow, 22.
Back to throw. Here's Thompson. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
It's a big strike to him. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
The Dolphins lining up to go for 2 once more. He's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
66. Dolphins 53.
They'll set up for the onside kick that they must recover. Just 1 timeout left in their pocket. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
Drops to a knee here. Only 1 more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Go 80.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road.